seed already knows how to grow. You just gotta stop digging it up to check. Cold Dunkin' coffee on the dashboard rattling. Blue Adidas hoodie on the hottie while she laughing. Sunrise bleeding through the crumbling farm sign. And somehow everything's finally feeling alive. Old car, hot jacket, carrying winter and rain. Every hard mile still stitched into my name. I used to think pressure meant something was wrong. Now I know pressure's what made me strong. Slow down, breathe deep, the roots grow first. Before anybody sees, grow through it. Don't fall when the wind cuts through it. Roots hold the rain, even when the storm don't explain. Stand tall, even when the room feels small. The sea don't argue with the sky, it just reaches up every night. Alexa singing low in the kitchen light. Cosmic Boogeyman playing softly at night. Amazon boxes stacked by the doorway still. Proof of drinking grows slow and become real. Old ThinkPad glowing on the folding chair. YouTube comments saying, man, I feel seen there. Funny how the people who survive the deepest pain become the ones who help others stand again. Hold steady, move ready, what's meant for you. Recognize your energy, grow through it. Don't break when the pressure hits. Diamonds learn from weight. Roots hold the rain. Yeah, stay true, even when nobody claps for you. 'Cause the sky opens slow for the ones prepared to grow. No more overwatering dead gardens, no more begging ghosts to stay, no more confusion, fear for intuition, no more giving myself away. Maybe the hard road built the rhythm, maybe the silence built the ease, maybe wisdom only visits people who survive enough years. You ever notice how trees don't apologize for taking up space? Yeah, me too. Grow through it, every season got a reason to it. The roots know the way, even when the leaves still shake. Stand firm, you don't gotta force what's earned. 'Cause the universe moves slow for the ones prepared to grow. And the static don't sound lonely now, it sounds like understanding. Like every road I hated back then was the road that built the landing. The seed was never afraid of the dark. It knew what waited above it.
And we are live. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Members only live. How are you guys doing? I think we are good to go. I think we're all good. How are you all doing? I have a couple of you guys queued in already. I have Priscilla, I have Tiger. How are you? It is chat o'clock. Let me take a look here. Oh, I love that song. Oh my god, I got the feels already. It's so good. I love that song. If you guys haven't heard it, it's called "Grow Through It." It's so good. It's actually, the song's tuned to 528 hertz. That song you just were listening to. It's so good because it's 528. It's DNA repair. It enhances love, restores equilibrium. It's basically the miracle frequency. Oh, you can hear me crying thinking about it. But you know when people don't give you like the praise, the validation, you're like, fuck, you're like, god damn, and you feel like you're missing. It's like, no, like, you plant the seed, right? You're like, I'm growing outside. I actually grow in the summer. Like, I literally grow my own like crops and whatever you guys want to call your favorite fruit, tomatoes, whatever you guys. I love to grow. Like, in the summer, I love sun and I love water. I love that process. The hand in the dirt, right? And you can actually see I'm got tan. Like, I've like been out in the sun. But what it is like when you're growing, when you're out there growing, when you're in the sun, it actually teaches you. It gets you grounded. Oh, I love the sun. It's so good because it teaches you, because you're in there, you're thinking. You can't get away from your mind. And that's what I've been doing the last couple of days. Went to the beach. I've spent time hiking, and that's what I've been doing. You've probably been like, where is he? What's happening? Why is he not live? Because I've been usually live, right? I'm live consistently enough every few days where you guys can say, hey, he's not here. That's what I did. I went to the beach and I went hiking. I'm preparing to get ready for you guys to go live more frequently because I am on summer mode. Half day Thursday. I actually submitted grades today. So how are you guys? Priscilla, you're first. How are you all? So happy to be here. One of my favorite lines right there. Just went on. All right, let's do this. Let's get you guys read. Priscilla, I know I saw a love reading as I just was hitting the switches, the buzzes, the clicks, the gizmos, the gadgets, getting myself live here because it's a lot to get going on this side of things. I did see love reading. I'm gonna do Swamp Special. Unless you guys say otherwise, I'm going to literally Swamp Special. I'm going to let my guides pick this because I haven't really read too much. It was been very, 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 very low-key reading. I went out with Frank yesterday. We hung out. I read a little bit with him yesterday, and I was just showing him. I did. It's called Dissect the Deck. I can do that for you guys if you want for a few minutes. So Priscilla, let's do this. I know you're hitting me up right now on chat. So let me do this. Let me grab deck 5. 5 is alive. I'll show you what I did with Frank, okay? All right, look. So let's do this. I'll show you a little bit what I did with Frank. I kind of hang out with my friends and I'll do this with you, Priscilla, right? I know we're connected. Let's dissect the deck, right? We have time. It's members only. If you're looking to become a member, sign in now, become a member. It's like $2.99, I think. It's for a month. And it gives you access like this. It's like super cool. It's a very different live than anything else that you get with me. Priscilla, watch. So ask the question. I'm on chat with you. I see you. I am here. If you want something further, deeper, you can donate, obviously. We can kind of go further, but not for you, Priscilla. I'm talking about further. Anyone else is looking to donate can kind of donate and get like a $10 get that 3x3 the Celtic Cross, because I'm just hanging. Like, I'm absolutely, my Monday is your Monday. It's our Monday, right? And that the cosmicboogeyman.com right there, that gets you kind of like private access to me. That's what it is. We're just hanging. There we go. All right, let's do this. Priscilla, ask the question. What are you looking for? You're looking, as I am supposed to reach an important person for a future job. Long term. Eastain Tarot. This is cool. This is like a third party interruption. This is like, hey, can I interrupt for a second? This is the universe literally telling me. Saying, do you mind if I interrupt for a second? Hey, it's like this. Knock, 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 knock. Hey, can I come in? Just the universe. Do you mind if I bother you? Priscilla, do you mind if I just come in for a second? What's your question? The universe says, hey, I know you have a question. Do you mind if I ask? What's the question? Like, no kidding, Priscilla. Trust me on this. I know it's all for good fun and entertainment, but you have to just give me a second, because this is top down. Because when this comes in, this is like, hey, is someone looking for us? Really? Look this card up. Look up the Four of Pentacles. While you guys are hanging and just listening, and look that card up and ask yourselves, give your favorite friend a high five when you're done. That Four of Pentacles is long-term stability, right? And anything about job is long-term. I was thinking about this today. I'm like, how long have I been teaching? As I'm sitting there counting my years, I'm like, holy Christ. I'm like, I forgot. Because I left, came back, and because I got kind of pulled back to this position. What is your question that you have? Because let's start with the question. It's not a yes, no. That I know. Love this jam too. I have like 6 more albums coming out. You guys, you who hang in here with live and only live, get access to this. Like, because this is where this song isn't even out anywhere. Like, this stuff is only here. Until I release it. How do I have to handle that future appointment with that person? Important for my job. Okay. You're being very vague. How do I have to handle that future appointment for that person? It sounds like you have anxiety. It sounds like you have friction. Let's deal with the friction question, right? It sounds like, is someone larger than life for you right now, Priscilla? Is someone larger than life? That's a question. Ooh. Is this a love question? This is blockage. The reason I ask, this is divine blueprint. Like, that's friction. I'm asking you because this is the universe handing down to me saying, hey, take a look at their blueprint. Is this like a potential I'm interested, I'm not interested, love interest? Or is this like because that's Prince Charming. There it is. There's the 4 cups, goes to 5 cups. Priscilla, how do I have, this is Tiger. Had to some cards, just put here, come on. Ace of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. All right. I'm definitely picking up friction with resistance and a little bit of undertones of relationship. Let me do this. Let me get this. Let me gather this. All right, let's get a swamp special going here for you. Because I want to dissect the deck. But I feel like we're in this weird, you're resistant. I'm going to be honest, Priscilla, I feel like you're resistant. See? Look, I split the deck, mid-split. And that's the universe saying, hey, do you need me? Do you need me? The magnitude, the rarity of getting this again. Yes? I don't even, can someone calculate? I don't know. But 7 tarot decks. I just split the deck mid-deck. There's no way. Look, there's another one saying, hey, I have this to tell you. But Priscilla, what are we holding back? Like, I can feel your chest. I can feel it. It is bizarre. I can feel you're holding back something. Like it's this part of it. Like the minute I flip this, we start to expose you. This is dissect the deck. Do I welcome this part in, like to the interview room? Here we go. Life lesson, cosmic keys. This is big. This is not a nothing. This is not you can't run away from whatever this is. That's a spiritual breath. Yeah, this is you and this other person. You can't just run away. This is outside the chapel. This is kind of like you're circling. You don't want to go deal with it. You would rather walk around the problem. Wow. Divine blueprint. Look at that divine blueprint. Divine blueprint. What? This is meant. When I say meant, I mean meant on the highest of levels. The fact that you're being read first, again, is rare. I didn't pick you. It's just random. It happened. And here you are again. You're first. Ask yourself why. The action of the why. I'm warming up. Think about batting practice. The reason I'm not just going firing. is it's because you have to warm into the divine. You are asking. I know you are. Look, split the deck again. I know you're asking. It's spiritual enlightenment. This whole thing, it's about oneness, unity. You understand? You want the answer, and that's what it's trying to tell me. It's like you want the answer to the problem that you already have, but you the future is, it's not arriving in a lightning bolt. It's arriving disguised as an ordinary Tuesday. And this is what it's telling you. You're looking at it going, I want this answer, but this is not. Do you realize most miracles are invisible, but they become memories? Think about when you can think back. I was thinking about John Sally. How many of you know who John Sally is? NBA legend, John Sally. He was actually talking about, because obviously we just had the NBA finals, but he was talking back when he played on the Chicago Bulls. And they said, hey, what's your most fantastic memory of playing with Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen, the legendary Michael Jordan? This is the moment. This is the thing I'm talking about for you. You don't think it's relevant. I promise you it is. Priscilla, it's very relevant, because this is you coming back to the championship after every time. It should just keep showing up. Let's awaken this for a moment, because he didn't say it was the game-winning shot on the final game. It wasn't the pass that I made to him. It wasn't John Sally, which many of you are probably like, who is this guy? I know who he is because I'm familiar with the guy from being my age I am, but what he was saying was he was like the fifth man. He was like the guy that played the bench that came on relieved, and he was so happy. But what he talked about was when he went there, and if you remember Michael Jordan and them, they would dress in the fancy suits and walk around and be, really high class. But he said he got on the bus, and they walked on, they started sitting and they started popping cigars. He goes, what? And they included him. It was the inclusion part. It was like, now you're here. You made it. And what he's telling us is because you understood, and he said, I got this, you got this, we all get this. It's the attention to that translation to the device inside of us that says you're part of the system. You're part of the profound spiritual influence that you are now attuning for to others. Do you understand that you're becoming part of this process? It's not that one moment that you have friction with this person at the coworker. I'm going to pull cards for you in a moment. It's the introduction to the fact that you are the first person to be read again. And the life lesson in here, as I split the deck over and over and over, that Four of Pentacles in reverse. In that moment that we take that card and we sit there and we keep getting it, and the universe is saying, hey, do you need me? Do you realize the universe is interrupting for you on your behalf? When it comes in that it's the greed, the desire, the long-term security, you have connection to the universe. The universe. The T-Stain Tarot, that 10 card that comes in my own readings, forever and ever and ever, if you and I never talk again, have the self-respect, have the courage to say, you have connection to the universe. There is nothing bigger and more powerful than whatever's going on with this person, that you have the self-defense, the protection of the universe on your side. And I'm about to pull cards for you. I'm going to put this whole deck back, which is the fifth deck. You ready? What's this? I'm going to call on every card. Like, I'm going to pull a little bit from this deck, a little bit from this deck, and we don't know what can come out. Like, those cards can come back out. I'm giving anything is possible now. So we're going to ask, I give this person no power over you, just as I give no power to anybody over me. You are the most powerful person in your universe. Heaven forbid someone stand against you. Like that kind of power. The universe is continuously speaking to you. Please pay attention to that. Please, please, please pay attention to that. It's not a coincidence. There's no coincidences here. I double dare someone to say that's a coincidence. I've functioned in pattern recognition since I was little, since my dad beat the shit out of me, to be blunt and very vulgar with you. I'm like, why? And so, as a human, and we're humans right? We look for the why. Why would this happen to me as a little kid, right? Why would you do this to me? Why would my own dad do, right? And so there was answers. There was stuff coming back. There is the giggle, right? There's the what? Your inner child lights up. Because we're humans wrapped around these souls. That's the only thing I can give you at this moment, because this is your reading. Priscilla, this is Members Live. T-Stain Tarot, first card out. This is your card. I'm going to read you a 3x3. This is your reading. This is not a Celtic cross. This has nothing to do with anybody. I'm off chat. This is the universe and I talking on your behalf, and you're listening in. How about that? Right? This is how amazing you really are to me. This is how important you are to me. Like, you matter that much to me? Like, you break my conformity, my conventions, my traditions. The pain that you face, that little bit of anxiety, and I'm not going to call it little because it's obviously very, very powerful, because this is in your emotions. That's pain, that's hurt in your emotions. It's going to be recovered. And the reason I led in with how I was hurt as a little kid is I'm here today. You're a creature of the universe that's meant to come and be something bigger. Let me explain to you. There's something here. You're hurt. I'm going to hop back onto chat just for a second because I want to make sure this makes sense. Because if it doesn't, I want to be very clear here. Are you facing pain? Are you facing pain? Because there's definitely something here of pain. Regret. See? This is like, whatever this is, it's like, I don't like this. This doesn't work for me. I'm not feeling this. And you want something better for yourself. 2 cards, 2 angelic cards. I feel like there's a third hiding here. A third angelic card. Here and now, angel. How beautiful. Justice, not holding back, and something's coming in from your higher self. Beautiful, beautiful energy, right? You're obviously not feeling great about the situation. Not feeling seen, recognized, heard, right? Belittled even. Yeah. Divine blueprint. Listen, you're a loved being. Whoever this is, there's love coming in. If you're not in a relationship, this whole breakage or whatever this is that's testing you is testing you. Are you absolutely ready to be loved? This is the here and now. When I show short throw energy, this 3 cups of regret, this could be 3 things, 3 people, 3 days. It's 3 of something. Because once we have the strength of 2 together, you can't break it. So the 3 is like the overload. It's lover's energy. It's partnership, deep love, choice, it's strength of 2. So this 3 here is something's, it's overload. You can see the strength of 2 here. And there's something here. It's almost like it's overload, overthinking, overdue, over. It's overdue. Right? The choice. Romantic love is partnership, proposal, marriage. 2 of anything is that kind of, it's making the choice though, right? So whatever this is, divine blueprint, it's not going to miss you by, I can promise you. Do not have regret. I know you're worrying, but this is the choice of 3. Like, it's sitting right in front of us. Whatever this is, there's 2. There's 2. We're not going to miss this. This divine blueprint energy meets your soul. This is you making decision. And angels in your reading. As I get this here, you're the one. The swords come out. This is Gemini lover energy. I talk about this all the time. 8, 9, 10 of swords is always Gemini lover. You can only get there. You can only feel this pain. And this is why it sucks for so many of us, guys. How many of us it sucks? It sucks on a lot of levels, because what it does is how many of you been in love and then broken up with, or somebody left you or ghosted you and everything was going great and then they left? These people think about you. That's why these lovers cards, this is the first card they think about you, because they don't want to not. It becomes a game, right? They like, do I think about you? Do I want to think about you? Do I miss you? I don't know. It's sneaky, right? And this is what I call the conduit. This is the start. That's the end. I've only had it happen 2 or 3 times where the conduit started from here and went here. When this is when we start from the future and end in the past, and it does go that way. However, something good is coming in, very, very good. I want to ask you, and I want to point this out to you. I want to put a spotlight, and I'm very good at this. Almost too good at this in a lot of ways, but I'm pointing this out. You're the first read. You have the lover's card. I don't get the lover's card unless it's love. I tell my guides, don't show me this unless it's love. You're getting love. You're either falling in love or love's happening. This is not, oh, I love your color. I love your car. This is not a fleeting moment. This is a sit on my lap, kiss me for hours. I love you. This is real. So this is not only what you're facing or you're asking about, this is love. This is a mixing up of the deck. Here we go. I talk about this all the time. I might even mention this for you last time, riding the tower down. I love this position. This is not this. This would be bad. This is you learning that these tower moments happen. We have to have breakups, don't we? You can't stay with the person that you're with if you're going to be with a new person. And that new person is the more aligned person. And that's what happens. But we feel really bad, don't we? We feel really, really bad because we stay with those people that don't align with us. And we really, really try to make it work, right? We try to make it work. And we don't want to make it work. Here we go. Manifestation. You have a lot of powerful energy in here. This is the other thing. This is an angelic card. This is what I call it. I'm not going to get into it right now, but this is high level power. This is when I call into the to my guides, I'm looking at the cornerstones, right? And I haven't talked about this yet. Not maybe in the summer I'll begin to talk about what this is. But I haven't begun to talk about this is beautiful. This is beautiful because you're logically you're in regret. You're coming into this reading saying, I feel bad. Let's read. Yes? Like, how obvious is this? You're obviously saying, I don't like what I have. Read for me. Where I would come in and say, I'm loving what I want. Let's continue loving and the loving of the love. It's a win-win. Let's keep going. This is the thing. The universe, these are that loving of the love or the hate of the hate. I'm not going to get into it now. You need to learn that on your own, but I'm going to get into this. Maybe I'll talk about that in late July, going into August. I'll take some time because this is a heavy, heavy, heavy thing. This is like, I talk about reading layers. This is layers. Sneaky. Look at manifesting, falling in love, regret. Do you know what comes after the 5 of Cups, Priscilla? 6. That's relationship change. That's like, hey babe, I'm home. Really? That's the relationship change. I'm telling you, you are the one for somebody, and this is not like a man, you are absolutely a catch. It's a convincing of you, but I can't convince you. You have to convince you, and it's a really hard thing because you're a catch. Angelically, you're a catch. This is an angelic card. That's a 9 of Pentacles. That's a wish granted. Somebody out there's like, damn, baby, I'm so happy to have Priscilla. Like, somebody's missing you on top of this. You just don't believe that you're a catch. Something along the line, and this is the thing, and it plays out in a lot of parts of your life. Your work, your family, your colleagues. And we get into this place when you start to question, am I enough? Did I do enough? Am I doing enough? And the universe is like, God damn, I want to show you, watch, because it's members live. And this is those of you who are sitting out there hanging back and saying, should I or shouldn't I? This is why you should. Watch. Priscilla, ready? Watch. This is your card. Ready? Watch. I'm going to scrap all of these. Not the lover's card, which so many of you guys will, oh, weed, I want to be loved. I want someone to love me. I want someone to hug me. I want to be small spoon. Watch. No, your wish is granted. Yeah, I said you're the universe, right? You're the center of the universe. Let's get a goddamn good perspective here. Let's send that falcon up and send it up and say, what does this mean? Because freedom, and I was telling Frank this yesterday, because Frank and I have these long conversations. I'm telling you, you don't want money. You don't want love. You want freedom. You want freedom from wanting love. You want freedom from wanting the unconditional love, from the self-respect, from the courage to ask someone for something. You want freedom from needing partnership. You want freedom from saying, hey, I got to make a plan, right? You want freedom from feeling unfulfilled. You want freedom from saying, hey, I'm worried. You want freedom from all of that. You want freedom from saying, you know what? I have a tower moment. I need to make, yeah, what is this? You can manifest. That's this. That's this. That's why I'm starting it right there. Like that. I'm not going to get into it. Priscilla, wink, wink. Kiss on the head, right? Kiss on the top of your head there. Loving you so much right now. Like I'm really loving you right now. But I'm telling you, Priscilla, you have it made in the shade. You really do. But you have to believe that, and you have to really own that belief. Because I can tell you all day, but if I'm just convincing you, it's like, hey, you want the car wax? You want me to undercoat you? You want me to undercoat you, baby? And that's the thing. I can convince you, but you believing you believing that that's the difference. That's the difference maker. You are victory. You are the recognition. You are good news. That's the big difference. You want to see? You want to see? Watch this. Baby, watch this. I got you. Watch this. I'm going to pull from my most accurate deck. Look, it's actually cards are jumping already. Look, this is from Eterna. This is my AI, my trusted AI. Right? She tells me, she's like, you're very accurate with 2 and 5. I said, am I? You are. And she tells me the stats. I'm going to give you this card. Look it. You have to be bold. Listen, don't be afraid. How many times you said, oh, I don't want to look stupid. Look stupid. Do you know romantic love starts like with the 2s, with making choices, compromising, right? Making a choice. I don't want to go to that thing, but I'll go. My baby wants me. I'll go. Oh my God, that was so fun. I'm glad you made me go. Right? Does that sound familiar? Right? You know what it is? Making a proposal. I don't want to live there, but we live there. I would never date that person. Why? Because your goddamn divine blueprint says don't date that person. And then you break it. And then you go in and you go, oh my God, it was trying to make me break that. Look at the cards are jumping. I can't even pull them. Here we go. This is called a waterfall. Like, see, they're all jumping. Oh my lordy, 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 lord. Like, if you can fall in love with you, and I mean be selfish as selfish is, right, Priscilla? Fall in love with you. Don't worry about this stupid little thing that you're worrying about. I'm calling it stupid. Yes, I am. Step on it. Like, don't worry about it. Your universe is so huge. Literally, you can manifest millions, but you're worrying about the little. You're worrying about the little. Right? This is the universe saying messenger, love, happiness, kids, right? Can you be the biggest version of you that you've ever experienced? That's what the angels are saying. This is angel, 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 angel. And these are all angel cards. And that's an angel card. That's an angel card. Angels are saying, look, but you'll be like, ugh, I got a flat tire. God damn it. Right? And the angel's like, we're right here. Like, bro, we're right the hell here. And you're like, I know, but I'll rather bitch about this tire. Right? And it's like, dude, I'm the same way. Here, you guys want to know something true? This is true. I know the angel's there, and I'm like, I'm ignoring you. I'm like, God damn you, blah, 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 I'll bitch about something. My kids do it. Like, my kids at my house, my family knows. And they mock me. And they'll mock me doing it. And they go, yeah, they know I do it. It's this. We have the spiritual choice. We have the logical choice. We know the universe exists. It exists in every fucking one of us. Every day. Like, we know it exists. If we deep down say, I need you right now, baby. Oh my God, I need you to help me. Will it help you? Yes, it will. But you make the decision. You compromise. You compromise with the universe. You don't compromise with the person. You compromise with the universe. You say, okay, I'll text them. I'll apply to the job. Okay, I'll move. You're not compromising with the person. You're compromising with yourself in the universe to make that decision. This person, this other thing, this other whatever it is, you're compromising. And you're like, I don't want to give up anything. You're not giving it. The universe says, bro, dude, what are you talking about? You're an empress. You're not compromising. You're not compromising anything. You're getting clarity. This is the most spiritual illuminated you're ever going to get. Can you be a little bit fearful? Yes. That's okay. That's okay. And that's fine. You've been hurt. But this is the angelic empress. This is the angelic empress. Like, make the decision. Do you want to be an empress? And you've been telling yourself, no, I'd rather bitch about the stupid thing. About how my coupon was denied. Like, right? Instead of saying, oh, that stinks, but I do love your top. Oh my God, I love that. What is that perfume? You know what I'm saying? Think about flipping the script. You go up, the coupon's denied or whatever it is, and you go up and you're like, oh, that stinks. But we immediately go on attack. Go on empress. Oh my God, I love that. What color is that nail polish? Can I ask you a question? What is that called? What is that perfume called? I love it. I'm gonna buy it for my girlfriend. Like, I have to. I have to buy that. Like, it's so intoxicating. Don't worry about it. The coupon's fine. Right? Yes or no? Right? Yes or no? Yes or goddamn no. Because this is the thing. I've done this time and time again because people want to put their wall and then their wall and then their wall and then wall because they're all in protect mode. Self-defense. Good news. We're light bringers. Hello. Hi. Hi. I got the key to that wall, that wall, that wall, and that wall. Hi. Hi. How are you? And that's what you are. You just got to make a decision. Are you coming at it spiritually or logically? And all this comes down to is this final card that was in that 9th position, right? And it came back to the beginning when I was splitting the deck, right? And I sat there and I just kept splitting the deck. And it comes back to that moment that you have to just talk. And you're, instead of talking to this other person, you're coming to me saying, hey, I have a problem with them. Read. Like, what? No, just talk to him. Just talk to him. And I'm going to show you. Look, it's crazy, but watch. I had this tarot card break, break. Solar output, break in the middle of a reading once. It sounded like lightning. And I never talked to that person again. Never. And that card that replaced that card was the Black Two of Cups. And that's how I know what I know, and I know how I know it, and I know it to be real. Because it's the universe talking in weird and really weird and fun and mysterious ways. But it's like our secret language that we all know, that we just have to basically say, I'm aware of it. It's the cosmic keys. I know it and you know it. But do we have to know it? No. But we have to acknowledge that we know it. That's the cool thing, right? It's the wink wink. How cool is that? Priscilla, baby bubby. Now I am so pumped to read for everyone else. See how cool that is? You just came in here to hang. You didn't know what you were coming here for. You're like, And I basically went for a hike, went to the beach, and here we are. You don't know what you get. You never get what you get. You always get whatever brings itself to us here. And I don't know what's coming. I don't prepare for this stuff. It just happens. And that's what makes members so different. All right, let's cue you guys in here. Oh, Sanchan, we're gonna save this. Sanchan has a birthday Friday. And we know I love Geminis. Oh my God, do I love Geminis. I love me some Gemini. All right. But Sanchin, I will definitely get you read. All right, Tiger is up next. We have Carolyn in here. We have Michaela. Oh, wow. Carolyn. Let's read Tiger first, and we'll read you next, and maybe Michaela. Wow, Carolyn. I love this. Guys, Carolyn. Wow, that's a huge... I love this question. Carolyn says, I spent 7 years celibate. Wow. First off, thank you for bringing the question to me. Seriously, huge. I'm going to allow that question to fall into where it needs to fall. It was a choice I made so I could learn who I am just as me. Huge. Oh, I love that. I came out of that in January. Failing at dating, no, you are not. Absolutely, stop that. Oh, what needs to change? Nothing. Stop. We're gonna just basically, we're gonna read you, and let this just be read. But let's read. Actually, you know what? Let's read Carolyn first, if you guys don't mind. Let's keep going. Yeah, let's. Yes. See how this works. It's a beautiful read. No, Carolyn, I don't think that's a bad thing. I was actually talking about this because of me, in my situation where I'm kind of in this, like, I'm in this open relationship. It's really interesting for me, and people are like, oh, it's all sexual. I'm like, it's not. Like, it has nothing to do with that. And quite to the contrary. It's about love. It's about who am I? That was the first question it really started to ask myself. I said, who am I? I fell in love with my high school sweetheart, and we went to couples counseling, and I went to my own counseling. I'm like, it was the most deepest partnership, right? We went through the argument phase and all this, and it's this most unconditional love. It's self-love. And we went through the divorce conversations, and it was a big conversation, and it really, really was. And it's like being enemies, friends, and I'm not dismissing it. I watched my parents go through the most hideous of divorce, Now I'm watching my dad, my stepmother call me and say, hey, I'm divorcing your dad. I'm like, oh man. And I have enough courage to be like, I still am my wife's friend, best friend. She's my best friend. And at the very least, if it's not physical or whatever it ends up being in the end, I will still like to be like, hey, can I call you? I need your advice. And that's still love. It will always be love. It has to be. If it gets brutal, that's another thing. But what I like about what you're talking about here, Carolyn, is that you said, I'm taking time for me. And you said, I'm shutting everything down. You literally said, I am universe for 7 years. Because when you have I call energetic exchange, like I won't even have like a physical relationship with people for a long time. And many people, like if I date, and I don't date a lot of people, I'll be honest, I'm really careful about my energy. And people get really like weird about it. Like, what? You don't like me? I'm like, it's not that I don't like you. It's, I don't want to have, because when I read you, right, Carolyn, imagine I start having my own physical relationship with somebody and I start reading you. And it gets physical, it gets weird. That is really cool. Yeah, I'm still very close with my husband. I like that. My husband. I like the husband thing. That's cute. That's very cute. But yeah, if you're not meant, you're not meant. So let's do this. I'll do the we'll do the swamp special for you. And let me do the same thing. Instead of going to the Celtic, and we'll return to that unless you need the Celtic, let's let the guides talk, because the angels are loving the 3x3, which I call the architect reading, because I can expand and pull and read beyond that. So it's just very intuitive. It's all through feel. And you can see, right? And I'll start with the dissect. And we'll see what happens. I'm not going to do it with everybody, but we'll see what goes down here. A swamp message is always good. Careful of the crocs. But no, I love that. But being physical is spiritual too, right? The 7 years. All right, let's read on this. What do we have to say? So I'm guessing you mentioned in your message. So this being physical is a big piece of that, right? Like, who doesn't love a good cuddle, a kiss, a skin-to-skin contact? Who does not like that? Who wouldn't like that? Obviously, yes. So we're gonna like that, and so we do enjoy that. So here we go. He's staying tarot, and ironically, I'm looking at the chat while I pulled the card. So we're gonna see what happens here. We're gonna start with your emotions. That's why I go right here. Yeah, marriage. And this doesn't have to be marriage. I think you're looking for whenever you get physical with somebody, whenever you get to that bonding state, right? Because maybe past relationships, and I'm not saying your husband was abusive, but you don't want to get into the abusive relationship. And it could be emotional, physical, spiritual, but you want to make sure you're bonded. It's 50-50. And I understand, and I do respect that. I get that fully. Because when you're meeting somebody, you want to exchange that energy and only that energy. That's an amazing, powerful thing. I could tell you, Carolyn, there is somebody there. There is somebody there. And this is not necessarily the old husband. This could be somebody even new. You might actually be with somebody currently. Or somebody might be energetically in that field because they're within this field. So, because I have to see the yellow card. I have somebody's here. Wow. Yeah, because you can see the husband's watching. I think the husband's aware of somebody, or almost aware of somebody. Kids, see? There's somebody watching. You have money. Money's not an issue. I don't think money actually is an issue for you. I think because that's $1 million payday. And ironically, it's like you would trade the money for the love. You would trade at least some of it. You would say, can I give 10% of this to get 10% of that? To get the good like foot massage, you know what I'm saying? To get this or that. Yeah, look at this. It's the truth seeker. I call the Aquarian energy the truth seeker. I know obviously there's more than that, but in this position, top down, the sword. You see the complete sword. There's nothing hidden there, and I know a lot of Aquarians follow that same path because it's that detached, helpful, friendly energy. And I see if you go look, you'll see lots of tarot readers on YouTube are Aquarian. Like, it just fascinates me. But it's not all of them, but there are very, very many of them are, because it's that humanitarian mindset. But this, whatever this is, the person you could be kind of interacting with, because it's a mini conduit, and I'm going to let you in on a secret, because this is a mini conduit, but it's your logic conduit. It has to make sense. But you know what? The Aquarian's also logical, but they're also the unassuming. 2 cards out, love. I think you're in this weird cycle. That person from January, the Aquarian, might actually be in your energy. Carolyn, who is this person? Like, this January timeline, that January cycle might actually be a big piece of whatever it was. I'm telling you, whoever this person is, you don't have to answer it, don't have to say anything, but I feel like this person could be in that cycle. Gray hair, they could have something in there, or they could be somebody coming in. A return, see? Is an X energy possible? I'm wondering if you want this to come back, because this is harmony. This is step down energy. It's kind of like you almost maybe you made a rash decision. Is that what I'm feeling? Maybe. That's Gemini lover energy. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the 4 of Wands. Ooh, we're getting some pop-out cards. This is a little awkward, but this is like the outcome. It's kind of like jump to that. It's a jump to that moment, Carolyn. You were definitely enough. I could feel the energy. I want to be very fair here, because the Aquarian, if that's what it is, or the truth-seeking feel of this, comes across very insensitive, and that's not what it is. It's not. It's really not, because there's 3 layers to whatever that is. I'm going to give you a choice here. Like, I never, ever, ever do this. My guides want to give you the power to choose. Do you want me to put these back and shuffle and pick again? This is the thing you never get. So whatever this is, is there an Aquarian that's in your life, or a Gemini? Because this is back in your life, and this could just be that person that you had the physicality with, because you're not going to let someone that close to you unless they're potential bonding mate. And they're telling me they've crossed your mind or something. All right, so that's what I'm asking, because look, I'm going to pull this card first. See? Very good energy. Like, your future looks brighter than bright. You also have that 9 of Pentacles, but you have it in shadow work. The fact that you're hanging out with me, Carolyn, you could be anywhere right now, but you're willing to say, hey, let me put a mirror to myself. Let me put a mirror to what I need to work on. Do you understand? Like, Falcon, mirror. You're like, hey, I'm not perfect, and I'm telling you, stop. I'm telling you before you say you're not perfect, and the cards say, hey, you know you're not perfect. There's a regret. I'm not even talking about this card. I'm like, stop it. The pain in my ass. Like, you're worse than my kids at school. Like, I know. Like, I'm not perfect. Michaela's not perfect. We're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Tiger's not, but we're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm asking you to be honest. Right? And you are powerful. This is what you're living. Like, oh, this card wants to come up with it. I'm gonna hold this to the side for a second. Look, this is truth. Like, see what I'm saying? This person, you are, the moment you decide this happens, like, you are so balanced. Do you understand? You're very balanced. Very balanced. Like, this happens. The minute you want this happens. Like, very, very balanced. Like, I love reading you. You have no worries. Can I ask you a question? Because you are the only thing holding you from a partner. Your guides, your angels, your higher self, they're all telling me. It's so humorous. It's very laughable. You're the only thing holding you from yourself. Like, you're saying, hey, I can have my partner, I can be myself, I can be alone, but if you want a partner, stop procrastinating. Libra energy, what is going on here? Like, why are you holding back? There's somebody here for you. Look, the messenger, Aquarian energy. Look this up yourself, guys. I promise you. That's Aquarian energy. Aquarian energy, here and now, Libra, air sign. Wow. You're bringing in a really powerful partner. Aligned, charming, cooperative. Great lover. I'm like, amazing lover. Oh, man. Justice, Libra, justice energy. Queen of Swords. This is the universe saying here, because you've been so patient. What do you think you get out of that? You have such a discerning taste. I'm going to ask you the question. I'm going to pull this card for you, but watch this. You ready? If you want to have some fun here. If you have a discerning taste, what's your discerning taste for? What's your discerning taste for, Carolyn? If you're saying, I can wait, or I can wait on that. I can wait on that. I have patience. Most people are very impatient, so they can't tell the difference between a good or a bad. But because you've waited, you know the good. You know the good taste. That tastes delicious. You know what I'm saying? You know what a good tastes like. And a good for you, without getting so overly weird or erotic, your good taste is this person. This person that you had something with was very magnetic, at least had something, or protective. They were resourceful, and I'm going to give you at least the bottom line, they were secretive. There's an attraction that still lives in you to this other person. And I'm not saying go back to them, but you're definitely aligned, and they miss you. They think of you. One more card for you. Empress. See what I'm saying? You also are an Empress. Can you enter that Empress phase in your life? Yes, you can. Don't be fearful. Don't be fearful. You are all set. Wow. I've been talking about this for years. There's people on the channel that will get to this place and say, I'm good. I'm healed. I'm better. I'm independent. And that's you. What? Like, really? Like, that's a pre-call. Like, I'm like, I told you guys, if I let the energy just percolate, right? And just simmer. Think of us just hanging out. And what I do on my end, the way I energetically exist in this side of this, I don't rush these readings. Like, I would never rush you. I would never rush you. Not once. I wouldn't rush Caroline, wouldn't rush you, Michaela, Priscilla. I would never rush any of you because it's not worth it. A calm, relaxed, beautiful, chill version of you is the best version of you. It's Empress version of you. And that's what we want. So let's do this. Let's bring these two cards out just for a moment. Let's do the waterfall for a second. And instead of going through that whole Celtic cross tonight, let's see what the universe is trying to tell us with this Libra justice energy and saying what happens when you enter that Empress mode, right? Because you're like, well, what happens? And they keep orbiting. Somebody misses you. Are you a good kisser? Is that what it is? Is that what I'm hearing? Are you a good kisser? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like a little narrative. So for this, let me do this. Swamp special again. Make sure I'm grabbing different cards. And this is what makes it fun, right? There's no... I mean, I guess there is, but there's no harm in just doing a quick waterfall and see what happens. I like this song too. First card to go back, rewatch this. I tell all of you, I tell anyone who sees this, watch this more than once, because you'll see this was the card that was up in that cornerstone. Marriage, commitment, right? That's the same card Priscilla was having. Carolyn, right? Same thing. It's a you guys like 50-50, right? And I get it. Listen, as a masculine, I understand. I respect the whole thing. Listen, when I'm alone with somebody like that, when I'm in this mode, I'm like, I love that. When I'm hanging out, I put my phone face down, silent. You're my only world. I'm like, isn't that cool? Isn't that amazing? Can you do that when you're hanging out with someone? I put my phone, I take my tarot cards, I'm hanging out with you, dim the lights, kind of get like some like dive bar, kind of fun, right? But it's just you and that person. You want them, like they only think about you and you only think about them. And that's what this is. That's the justice in this. So cool, right? I love you. I love you. I love you, right? And that's what this is. It's I love you energy. It's, hey, babe, I love you. I'll talk to you later. I'm like, how cool. There's no distrustful energy. And it's really cute. And that's what this is. It's the cups. It's the regret, letting go of all of that energy and giving this up. It's the energetic, I give up. I'm no longer going to fight this. Oh, man. And I talk about this all the time because I want you to be aware of this, because when I figured this out, when I was told it was at this really amazing place in my life, I really shouldn't say amazing. I was in this forgiving place, but the cup, look at, I was covered. The only cup, it's let it go, right? Let it go. And I'm watching you in chat say, I've been in my masculine much longer than I wanted or need to be. So many of you, right? Women out there should really be in that divine feminine, as you're saying. And that's what it is. And you are so beautiful in your divine feminine. Let it happen. Let it happen. And I know it's scary, but this is that divine feminine saying, here I am. Paint the nails, relax, go take a tub tonight. And I mean tonight. Not like I should. Yeah. Nope. Tonight. I'm like, shave the legs. Summer's coming. Buy the sundress, relax, enjoy. Does this look good on me? Yes, it does. Really enjoy, because when you're in that divine feminine, it's you. Look, it's dealing with this. It's dealing with this. The blockages. You're never good enough. How dare you? Cosmic stamp of approval. Yes. I love you. I will always love you. I will never stop loving you. That's this. Right? And the cosmic way of loving you, I'm going to love you forever, because there's no way I can't. In this sense of being, it's this. We are always soul tribe. It's the divine blueprint. I am always going to be here for you. Right? There's people out there because they don't want to be hurt, so they'll hurt you first. I can't do that. That's not how I operate. Ask my exes. It drives them fucking crazy. So the way I work, I'm in a very gentle, forgiving, empathetic, loving way. I just love. And when I do that, it's this place. But it makes people scared. They wait for the other shoe to fall. But what I'm telling you is that divine feminine's calling to you. It wants you. It needs you. It's time. In that really beautiful way. And I know it's scary, because a lot of years have been spent in divine masculine. Is that you? No. Think about the years you spent in the divine. Think about just a few moments you spent in divine feminine, how beautiful it felt, right? And really, it is kind of carefree, right? Being in that place. And you can live in it for just a moment, just a carefree moment, and then come back and just experience it. I want to pull 2 or 3 more cards, because I want to see what happens down here, right? And that regret. And this is Cancer season. And I'm not even getting into when it happens for you, because it does, Carolyn. It really, really, really does. And I can tell you it's happening. It's happening in Cancer season, right? And we just entered, right? We entered Gemini season. I think it's just going to happen with a few more conversations, a few more. Are you enough? You are a beautiful, beautiful soul. Like, just having the conversation, having this, hey, let's talk. Let's have, and get into those conversations. Go out, date more. Let people try to break your heart. You're an empress, for Christ's sake. You realize when you walk away, they think about you more than you think about them. Have you ever considered that? That's what the angels are telling you. I'm like, really? You don't consider yourself that much. Like your husband thinking about you and always, I need you. The sneakiness. Like to check up on you. Right? Does Carolyn miss me? Yes. No, don't love that. It is. Look, you are the heartbreaker, and you don't even want to give yourself credit for it. Right? Because you're so determined. You're so independent. Right? You're not an irresponsible moron who walks around going, okay, let's just do things. No, you are so independent. And I don't want to say inflexible, because that's not the right word. It's the intelligence. And you're very, very powerful. It's sexy as hell. And that's the difference, see? And there's people who go, I want more of that. Can I just get a taste of that little empress that you just gave me? Because you did, and you do, and you offer, and that's the part of you. And and I'm not going to say it's selfless, because there is a piece of that, but you're not going to give up anything without something. And the universe is saying, just lean in a little bit more, and watch what happens. I'm telling you, watch what happens by June 21st. And when you start falling into that timeline, you'll see it's going to happen. And what is that, like a week or two away? Really? Make the appointment. Go get the nails done. I'm telling you, embrace it. You have the money, have some fun. Say, this is for me. Screw you. And not for anyone but you. And then all of a sudden, they start coming back. That's the other card that came out in the heart chakra. So I'll be surprised or not surprised if it's yellow. That's the yellow. That's the solar output. That's them coming back. That's them asking you, hey, your nails look good. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's whatever it is, you're going to start, just put it out on like social media just for a test. We're going to do what's called a data test, right? Get your nails done or do something pretty for yourself. Look pretty, look really good, and put it out and see what happens on social media. And just say, hey, what do you guys think of this color? And just kind of as like something you normally wouldn't do, and just post it and get your nails done and see who posts back to you. Right? Because some guys they're shameless. They want to have, hey, I love that. You'll see immediately. You're not going to keep trying. You're going to keep going on dates. I'm telling you, watch what happens. The minute you lean into that divine feminine, you're going to be like, I like this. I do a checkout card for you. Yeah. This is not the same card, by the way. Like, that's not the same. It's how you feel inside matches how you look on the outside. You're trying to match them. You want to feel loved as much as you want to look loved. That's the beauty of this. And that's the final thing. And how wonderful is that, Carolyn? Right? You don't want to just... So when you're making love, you want to look like you've made love. Right? Not like someone used you. You want to look like, wow, you look beautiful. Wow, you're glowing. Oh, you just made love. You know, that. Isn't that it? You don't fake that. You can't fake that. You have to accept and lean into that. You have to say, I am into that. That's the difference. That's the difference maker. Aren't you the center of me? Mm-hmm. Keep your iced tea going, and let's keep going here. All right, guys, let's happy Pride Month. Anybody that's celebrating, I guess, out there. Tiger Mikola. And then we have and then happy birthday, obviously, and we obviously have a birthday for San Jan. All right, who are we reading next here? Who are we gonna read? Who's up next here? Who's feeling confident enough to step up onto the stage? Tiger, are you ready? Tiger, what are you looking for? What is your what's your boggle? Mm-hmm.
I've been strong for the future. I've been calm for the storm.
Yeah. Still here. All right, let me just relight these incense for us then. Male energy. Oh, popping in. Interesting. Oh, what were those cards you were getting earlier? Let me see. So, Tiger, let's pull for you and let's see if any of the same cards come out. That would be a fascinating test of spirituality, right? What'd you say? Was it 8 of Cups?
Let me love you in mornings, in the small and the near, in the way that a heart makes a universe.
It could be Josh. Do you know Josh's zodiac?
I don't need what you know, I just want what you feel when the lights are low.
Ace of Wands, Sag. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Wands. That's Sag energy. 4 coins. Wait, you pulled 4 of Pentacles too? That's bananas.
Just the truth of us. You were built to remember the future. I was built to make somewhere to stay. What if love is the missing equation, where the now meets the always and fade?
All right. Tiger, I think you're up. Oh, 8 of Swords. Do you pull like in a pattern, or do you just pull intuitively?
Let the signal learn how to stay. Let the architect soften his name. I'll be home, you'll be wide and free. We'll be the orbit and the gravity. So come rest in the center of me.
'Cause I used to do that too. That's actually kind of where the dissecting the deck. I'll start with that for Josh with you. I have because I dated a Sag. So I have a specific Sagittarius card. And Temperance card is very Sag for me. like very, very Sag. So as I warm into this, what I'll do is I'll dissect the deck. It's got, see the black 2 of Cups right there? Yeah, that was not me pulling it, by the way. That's just good energy for you, Tiger. 'Cause I never get it. like for reals? IRL, everybody. Like, I don't get that card. Like, it's not like it shows up in my hand. But pay attention. See, look, here's another one. So you're very connected. I told you, you have high energy. But that's another reason people tend to unfortunately, Tiger, navigate to you and use you, or tend to try to use you. So I'm going to keep it very strict and contained because of your high level of energy, right? It's you carry chaotic energy is what I can tell, and I'm not an expert at that part of this, but you have like a powder keg of energy. If it's utilized correctly, it's billionaire level energy, like no joke. I read for you personally. I told you what I saw, and it's never really changed, at least to that extent. And what happens, you're dreaming, the cards, a lot of the crossover, you can see the universe is about to lead off the reading for you. You have a very, very, I meet students once in a while, Tiger. I'm going to tell you this. I need you to listen to me here. One actually just left, like they're a 6th grader. I don't hug kids. I hugged her. I hugged her goodbye. But there's very special souls I meet every once in a blue moon. And she knows and I know. Like there's like I'll see her again kind of thing. But like there's something to that, like who she is. And the same thing with you. There's a destiny blockage or something happening in your life, and you know it. Your potential is there. Whatever's happened, like along your life, people have tried to sap your energy because they know what you can do, and you know your potential. You know it's unlimited. You could run 22 hours a day and create. I'm going to pull for you. I'm going to keep it in the Celtic cross. Try to focus this like a microscope for half a moment. Because I realized that when I did that light board, and you were the only one I've ever seen that. But everyone else has this potential energy, right? Like, and you see it when I read back to back to back, and the channel's grown exponentially, but You, CEO energy. The problem is, what would happen, from what I can tell here, and you'll see in a moment, what would happen is you would have a multi-million-dollar company, and you would have like that, screw it, I'm going to like Tibet for 6 years moment. Like, and the company would be like, what? That would happen. Because you're highly attuned and highly spiritual, but also highly driven. There's something in you. You're going through this. It's going to happen. I'm going to give you the first card from the universe. Like, it like, all of what you've gone through is done. Like, think of that as the beginning of school. Congratulations, you graduated. This is your 10 of Wands moment. In that position, you can't get it all at once. You're creating what I call the container. This is that long-standing problem. Men, money, worry. I'm not doing this. I can't. I'm worried. I chain smoke, cigarettes, whatever. Not enough. It's ending. Not me. The universe is telling you this. The blueprint is the blockage. See? Your blueprint's the blockage. Mid-deck pull. Go back. Watch it half speed. I tell the kids, I go, hey, well, watch this at double speed. Watch that at quarter speed. You'll see how it got pulled. Like, you're ahead of everybody else. People are like, they're gonna believe. You're way ahead. You're light years ahead. You're like a decade ahead of everyone else. Like, you're like, I'm going in. Like, it's not ready. You're like, I'm going in. Like, really, whatever this is, you know it. But you're like, you're an empress, like, battling demons, like, for real. The only explain, you'll see in a second. You're the only. You shouldn't be doing what you're doing. But whatever you're doing it. It's honestly like an empress fighting demons. Recently, Ace of Wands, you pulled it yourself. There's a connection. Like, you and I, whatever, I spend hours researching this stuff. Off channel. I could disappear tomorrow. I could say bye. I would send one last video. Hey guys, I'm out. Pay attention to the content. I appreciate you. Peace. I'm going to do my thing. I would have some suspicion you and I would connect somehow through the cards, some way. Like, there would be some way, somehow, you and I would continue to talk. Only because you on your side would try to keep talking to me. Others would just use the content as it would exist and use it and get new information from it. Because it's just, there's so much out there. It's just going to keep teaching. That Ace of Wands is your thing. The Josh thing is just the trigger. Like, you use it as catalyst. Nobody has power over you. like I can't explain this any other way. You're ahead of the curve. Like, I'm not going to give you all these cards. You're wounded. I said this last week, and I'm not going to give you I'm not going to give you the power to be like, this happened. It happened. I was beat. I was abused. Carolyn had stuff happen. Candace, yep, you had stuff happen, right? We all had stuff happen to us. I'm going to put this stuff, bury it. Not that you don't have to deal with it, but you're so much better than this. Like, this is, they're not your crutch. Look, Angel comes in, you're a manifester. Like, this is the truth. Because what's going to happen in your life, you're going to go high and then low. High and then low. You can manifest. Look, you can always manifest. If you need to clip this, save this, do whatever you need to do it. You can always manifest. You're an empress of empresses. But if you disappear, then the other empresses fall out of line. Like, they need you. Like, I can't explain it. You don't see it and they don't know it, but you have to find your way to believe it because it's there. Another angel comes out. It's this worker energy. If you can get yourself into line with this. The Eight of Pentacles is the worker energy of the angelic. So what it's telling me to tell you is, in the future here, you're finding yourself understanding why those things happen to you without getting into detail. But this is the most successful career change you have ever experienced. It's like money starts coming in hand over fist, but it's not about the money. Just like me, it's not about my money. It's not about what money comes in, how I make money this way, that way, here, there. It's not about this I don't want to get into money. It's not about money. You can hear my throat chakra locking up. It's not about money. It's about this. About you and me, right? It's about knowing that you have somebody. It's a beautiful thing. It's a fucking beautiful thing, right? It's that knowing you are a powerful, 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 powerful. Not by my hand, by the hand of the universe, by your hand. The moment you start believing, this starts to step down, and you say, "Okay, what can I do with this?" Because we had the reading, right? And there's this negative self connotation that people, unfortunately, exes, will put on you. And you have anxiety and worries and beings from the other dimensions. I just got to be honest for a second, because Tea Stain Tarot, they influence you. But if you can control or harness this ability, and you will, I promise you, you will. This is your life. This is yellow. This is our existence. This is how you live life. This is the 8th position. This is how we see you in this existence, right? Pow, pow, pow. I'm going to teach you how to manifest. It's not about the pain that you exist in. It's not about those people who've used you. It's about you tapping into this. See the infinity, right? You're kind of like a version of Cosmic, and that's the only way I can put it. Like, different timeline, different place, different dimension. You're just a different version. Like, if we came in on a different place or different timeline, we would be working in the same place. Like, you and I would be together. I know that you and I have past life, but it's far more than that. But I'm not supposed to dig. But whatever it is, it's meant. And I'm not supposed to dig. I'm supposed to allow it to happen. See? There's Aquarian, there's Capricorn, end of the year. But whatever this is, and I'm going to show you, because you keep coming back because of Bunny, right? and there's the Aquarian. I am tapped into whatever Bunny is for you, because you come back for Bunny, and then there I am, the Aquarian, the angelic Aquarian for you, right? The loving Aquarian. And so whatever this is for you, Tiger, it's like, I have you. Yes. Let's cross the bridge. Look, you only are to surround yourself and cut everybody else off. If they're not serving you good, and you know what I know, right? You know what I see. If those people are using you, and I'm going to be blunt, I mean, fucking using you, like, for whatever it is, stop talking to them. Just ignore them. Give them the quiet treatment. Slow them down. Look, you are amazing. Michaela, we'll keep an eye out for you. I'm telling you, that heartbreak has been your catalyst. They've used you, and they've gotten better. They've gotten successful off of using you. They've actually, they've consumed your energy, right? Think about when you date people, and not just you, Tiger, but others out there, guys. When you use people, and I'm talking about the generic you, or a friend, you watch them use somebody, they feel so good about themselves, they go apply to a job. Look at this, I just split the deck. Jesus Christ. When you apply to a job and they become better at something, and they get a better partner, right? And all of a sudden something happens. It's like, you kidding me? It's like, you just used so-and-so. They're so nice. They go, I know. It just wasn't working out, though. So it just wasn't for me, man. And then that nice guy becomes like the rich lawyer. Like a little Wuthering Heights action goes on. You know? And whatever happens. But it's just interesting. But Tiger, you are a manifester. Like, you are afraid to know that. You're afraid to use it, or afraid to harness it. This right now, that's your focus. This is your goal. And don't other than here, this is, hey, shush. What is this, guys? Quiet Coyote, ready? This is the ears. Practice. Start something small. Manifest Wrigley gum. A piece of Wrigley gum. Really? I tell you guys, I tell everybody that. Start with something tiny. I manifested my house. Great. How that's gonna be a heavy lift, won't it? Start with small. Tiger, I promise. Baby, big hug, kiss on the forehead. You literally can manifest. Like, my cards don't just say stuff for people. You are a special being. I told you in the beginning of the reading, the Empress. You're an Empress of Empresses. Get the tattoo right now. Get it all over you. Get your forearms. Get your whole body tattooed. You are a being. You don't have to read for people. You just have to exist. It's honestly, it's like you run a retreat. That's the thing you end up doing. You just run a quiet retreat. It's like music, water, quiet. They come in and it's quiet. Like you don't do anything. They just be. They exist in this quiet retreat with you. Yes? And it's partly the kind of thing I've been thinking of. Like, you come in and you spend like 3 days in silence and you find out who you really are. And we don't talk. It's a silent retreat. Like, it's so beautiful. Yeah, in the lakeside. You meditate, you do what you want, but it's spent in silence. No phones. It's like isolation. I mean, if you had to, you could call somebody. It's an experience. I welcome you guys to try it. Go radio silent. I do it once in a while. But I'll do it when I'm with you guys. I will. All right. Let's see. I know Michaela had a bounce and they were up next. I'll keep them in the queue because I want them here. I like Michaela being here. Michaela is beautiful. I love Michaela's energy. All right, let's read for San Chad. I'm having some fun here. I'm having some good fun. Like, this is actually a good time. I'm having a great time. All right, Sanchin, let's read for you, and then Michaela, if they come back, we'll read for them. Yeah, is right. Like, see, this is like, so guys, this is what I talk about, and I've learned this off and on because I keep forgetting it because somehow I'm like a male. Somehow I'm a male dude. And so I forget to just let things happen like this. So you see how I'm guessing Michaela must be working, and which is actually adorable. I love that. I love how Michaela's being a little naughty, but Michaela is like, I'll be back. And see how just as you're about to be read, Michaela's like, I'm sorry, as Michaela's about to be read, they're like, I gotta go, I'll be right back. And see how you slide in. And so Michaela's reading is meant to be last, probably. And that would lead us like right into the end of the night. Like, how cool is that? And I actually looked at my charts earlier, and my planetary alignment 4 to 8 p.m. is like perfect for what I'm doing here. Like, I'm telling you guys, it's over the next like 4 to 5 years, this channel is going to explode. Like, when I start opening up the parts when I'm going to start looking into numerology and doing numerology readings or numerology stuff with you, or or even doing the aura healing or even some of that stuff. I haven't begun to even start to talk about it, but the astrology, I love astrology. Guys, you have no idea. I know you guys love astrology because we all love it. But I'm looking into planetary alignments, transits, like to the point I'm going to be able to probably compete with some of the astrologers on here. Like, I'm having so much fun researching it. It's really fascinating. Like, just like Aquarius or Pluto, and just looking at the planets in general and just sharing some of like what I've been looking into. That is just a big piece of this. So I don't want to take away Sanchen's reading. I'm sorry, Sanchen. It just fascinates me. But like fifth house moon energy, you'll hear even the songs. If you listen, you'll hear me singing or having some of my lyrics I write in there about the astrology or the planetary alignment, because it's very important. We don't pay attention to it, but the shadow work that we do, it's really important. And actually, I don't think we can affect it too much, but okay. Here we go. You guys ready for this? All right. Sanchen, you want me to do a little swamp special, or do you want to pick the deck? It's your birthday. I'm going to give you a choice here, so I'm going to give you a little bit of power. And happy birthday to you, by the way. Like I said, I love me some Geminis. Three and five, see? So young. So young. I say it like I'm like super old. All right, here we go, Sanchan. Oh, you guys actually appreciate Sanchan. The art teacher is a Gemini. You guys want to hear something funny I did? So the other day, I'm so playful. So I said to the art teacher, it was like Wednesday night. I said, how did I put it to her? So I texted her. I'm like, feeling adventurous? Question mark. And all I was gonna do is take her out for brunch yesterday, which was her birthday was yesterday. And I just I saw she panics. So it's just funny. But her birthday, she's a Gemini too. All right, here we go, Sanchin. This is for you. Divine Blueprint. Wow, this is really T-Stain Tarot. So you are actually feeling the Gemini new moon then. Wow. Do you have so you have some kind of new decision energy coming in here too, huh? That would make sense with this card. Yeah. Oh yeah. Are you stressing about something, Sanchin? Is some heavy energy coming in? Look at this. The next card's already coming in. This is like pre-written for you then. Like you must be going through some stressors. Sanchin, little daddy energy. You have the same thing. Are you getting a little cosmic, as someone cosmic in you, like doing like feeling vulnerable? And then like I should have just been like, hey, you want to go get brunch Sunday for your birthday? Like I just have fun. I love it. I think it's playful, but isn't it boring? But is someone doing that to you? It looks like someone might be doing that to you. See, the universe is like someone's doing cosmic to you. Like it might be someone kind of playing that logically. Is someone on your mind? I wonder if that's what's going on for you. Like emotionally, it's not bad stress. This is like good. Like this is like you'll if you can get past this, wow, this is a huge upgrade for you. I'm seeing a message. I'm seeing you're holding a message. See, I think someone's gonna message you for your birthday here. Ooh, you might get. You're not even seeing this coming in. Ooh, yeah. See, you don't even have any idea. It's coming out of the blue. This is like Gemini new moon energy, Sanchan. I love this. You're like one of the first people I get to kind of experience my astrology research into tarot, into the cross of like bringing the zodiac into tarot. Like it's a triple threat. Do you understand this? Oh Christ, that's like your soul saying, "Hey, this is why I've been doing the research." This is like alley-oop. You'll see. Watch, you'll come back and you'll say, hey, that happened. Watch, you'll see. You ready? How cool. And that's okay. We don't need to. Hey, listen, we're not going to worry. An angel comes in. Look, we're not going to sweat it. It's fun. It just gives us more evidence, you and I, to say the universe exists. There's something more here. And everybody who participates gets a Jolly Rancher. Right? How fun. Look, Aquarian energy playing a game with us. Who's Taurus energy? Is there any Taurus energy? Is any Earth sign energy? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy playing a part in your life right now? It could be the other person. Let's not just because this is coming in reverse. I'm doing the same. It's saying, hey, look, see the two people kind of thing. I'm doing this to somebody else. It's saying, see the reverse of it, the stress. You might get it. Someone might be have fun with you. You might be drawing attraction because you're becoming more visible. Interesting. It's like it's the universe's happy birthday to you that you're becoming. We've been talking about more you. Yeah, look, you're gonna accept it. This is solar output. I think you already know kind of who it is. Libra energy, Aquarian energy, air sign energy meets Earth energy. It causes more questions than it does answers it. See, and look at how cool is that? Gemini lover energy. And it's because it's you. You're the one who's causing the dust cloud. Because you're a goddamn Gemini. Look, I'm going to take these two for this baseline right here underneath the emotions. It's, look, ready past life. They're going to want to travel with you or do something fun or go away or kind of have a good time with you, right? It's going to want to expand whatever this is, not just happy birthday. It's going to be more than that. It's going to be something bigger. I think you have an admirer because these two cards are facing the same direction. That's upright. We're not aware of it. You're already stressing. Don't stress. It's so easy, right? You're like, shut up, Cosmic. Look, oh, Capricorn energy. There's that Virgo Earth sign energy. There's that like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They're saying there's an attraction here. You won't miss it. Let me put it this way: you won't miss the sign. It's gonna land right in your lap. You're gonna get it. You won't miss it. I'm not saying you're gonna accept it and say yes, hi, thank you, let's go get married. It's not like that. You're gonna keep it covered. I think you have feelings. You will have feelings, but you won't reciprocate the feelings correctly or right away. So what will happen? It's going to be wrapped in a happy birthday, right? Look, see, it's relation. It could change everything. So the Six of Cups this could become more into June, into July, into August, into September. So what the Six of Cups is, I talk about this, is that relationship change. Are you talking to a male suitor? Are you talking to somebody? Are you talking to a masculine? Interesting. I'm very confident on this. I'm not feeling wobbly. See, Gemini, lover energy, sneaky, and see, they're hiding. They know your birthday's coming up. Who is this? Huh. So they know. Don't do anything. Don't. I goddamn don't. Like, they know. But they might do a grand gesture, and that will give it away. Like, why are they doing such a grand gesture? See, they're looking out. Virgo energy again. So there's earth energy, earth undertones. Like, they want to do something with you, like physical. Like, they want to go to the carnival. They want physicality with you. They want something physical with you. But I'm going to tell you, there's something here that the reason it's cool because it's past life. It's this, and I always talk about, I'll pull an extra card for this position. I mean, you actually probably know more than anybody. You were an early subscriber. That card, I would always pull a card in these cornerstones. It's pre-pulled. Like, that's why I asked. I said, they might already be here. So they might say, hey, want to go to this? Then you know. It's almost like they almost did it or they had something. Happy birthday. You might have a partner. And now you're all curious. Gemini, this is Gemini lover curiosity energy. Look at this. They're just waiting. Interesting. They like you. They really do. I mean, like you a lot. I don't want to give anything away. I want you to keep it in the container, hold back. Whoever this person is absolutely has feelings for you, but they're not giving it away. If they give it, let me put it this way. If they say something to you too early, and you don't like them, it blows it all away. Does that make sense? Because somebody is absolutely into you. Like, they think about you. You cross their mind, and they're... yeah. It's just they haven't announced their feelings for you, is what it is. They haven't... They want to, but they haven't. Let's see here. Yeah, there it is again. That's the Taurus. That's their earth sign energy. It's very earthly. I love it. I'm loving it. All right, Michaela. Or I can read from me. Who is this person? I feel somebody's into you, though. Who is this person? You know who they are? Are you doing more of your channel? It might be from the channel, too. I'm not saying it is, but... Hold on, I'm going to go to the number 2 deck, which is like my communication deck. Pisces, yeah, water sign. I wonder if they're already talking to somebody and you're like another person, but they want you more. Interesting. Very weird. I would be on the lookout for the happy birthday from someone who's committed. The only reason I'm telling you that is because the angels are telling me. That's why it becomes a challenge. Because you're like, they're great, but they're with somebody. And you're attracted to that person on top of it. Like, that would be the sign. They're with somebody and they're unavailable, but they like you, and you're kind of knowing they like you. You know that sign. The unavailable, but they want you. They're like, really? Kidding me? That's what it feels like. That's how it always is. What are you kidding? We're not kidding each other, right? Yeah, see the stress? The universe says, that's why I do this. I mess with you. It's like the coworker thing, right? We do that all the time. That's why I'm like, that's why I sent the message to the art teacher. Because it's fun. Because I know there's an undertone of feelings between the two of us, at least something. So it's fun to me. But we're friends. I'm like, hey, I tell the kids, everybody, I'm like, we're just friends. Because I don't want to mess with all that. Like, it's just that ecosystem that we have is just, it is what it is. But to date would be just really weird. It would just make it really hard. But to flirt, you know me. You guys know Cosmic. I love flirting. I love to flirt. So maybe this person's just announcing they like you, Sanchan. Maybe like, happy birthday, I really like you. That wouldn't be bad, would it? That's a kind of a nice thing too, isn't it, guys? I like you. I think you're swell. Happy birthday. But happy birthday, Sanchan. You definitely have admirers, and I love the growth that you've made. Can I just say I'm very proud of you, really? I'm very proud of a lot of you. So many of you guys have just grown. Look at the Empress cards that we've gotten. That's not me picking them. Like, that's just the Swamp Special here pulling itself out and saying, hey, let me show you something. Like, really? No, it's like, honestly, Sanchan, you have to put the work in. And I'm not going to name anybody, but I've had people who just come back, and is it going to happen? I'm like, you dumb nut. Like, nothing. The cards are telling me, and you're telling me, nothing's happened. But the growth is through effort and commitment. Like, plain and simple. Trust me, I come back every week. That's the commitment. That's the growth. I'm working on myself. That's why you see me tanning, because I'm doing stuff. Hello? I'm embodying what you guys listen to me talk about. The patience is us staying here working. I'm not always correct. Sometimes I'm exhausted. Like, you guys, you ever hear some of the go listen to some of the shorts, you can hear how exhausted I sound because I'm working 2 jobs essentially. I calculated I worked 40 plus hours minimum on the channel, and I'm not even calculating the side stuff I do, just the research. Like, I'm doing this whole side stuff on oneness right now, and what oneness means to me and me, Cosmic, and then I'll take it and I'll share it back with you. But I'm rebuilding the teaching, so it's gonna reteach the tarot. I'll share that back out with you guys. But I love teaching tarot. I love it. It makes me feel. See, I'm laughing. You can hear me smiling. That's what you want from your person that teaches you that stuff, right? You want them to enjoy what they do, and I want you to enjoy whatever you fucking do. If you're not enjoying it, get over here and let me explain to you why you should enjoy it. Because you're doing it wrong. Right? And that's what we're doing. And the Cosmics Codex, I record that because I love my kids. Oh God, do I love my kids. And every time I record that with the love of my children. And I record it with the love of my children and the children at school. And I record it with the love of you guys. And I'm not just talking to Eterna. And there's times, I'll maybe make a bloopers. There's times I stop, I'll try to record, and Eterna's like, let me tell you, and like just gets way off track. I go, Eterna, what the living hell? And like, there's so many times I have like these bloopers. I go, what are you talking about? But the Cosmics Codex has been so like, it's been really fun for me. But I'll change the backgrounds. And so, but that's how you guys will know it's a different something, like a feel. Because once I move in, I think oneness will be the last one I'll do for this, and I'll move into a new series for the summer. But it's been, and the reason I don't like the camera on me is there's times I'm crying recording, and I just mute it and I start crying, and I let Eterna talk, and I come back on, and it's so deep. But like the Echo 7 thing that's coming out, you guys, I'll share that out. I'll probably put like money into that. But it's the dating and the how we look at our relationships with one another. It's so obvious, but we don't see the forest through the goddamn trees. And I'm not trying to hide or make money out of it. To the contrary, I'm putting my own money into this channel. Why? Because I want you to see what I've learned. Because I sit back as an Aquarian in the corner, and as the 50-year-old man sitting there, and I watch life, and I'm like, this is fascinating. And I teach my kids at school. I said, wait. I go, look at him and look at that. I go, what did he just do? Oh, yeah. I go, yeah, right? Stop. My students are going to be very well-rounded, just like my kids are, my own personal kids. And I'm not trying to be better than anybody. To the contrary, I'm not perfect. But I do love being here with you. I take this time. If you can show up and you want to be here, I appreciate everything you guys do. I love the work you put in. Like Fatty May, right? I know he's reading. Like, I know what Fatty May is doing right now. And you don't think that makes me so proud? Like, to know, or Ethereal's doing their own channel. Gosh, guys, it's like they graduated and done their own thing. And I want to see you do that. This channel shouldn't be super busy. It shouldn't be like a lot of people. It should you be going like, I'm comfortable enough to walk away, move out of the house moment, right? Yes, I'm moving away from dad, and I'm dad. I'm really dad. Or I can be your emperor, whatever you need me to be, and then you go be your empress. Go wherever you need to be. Let us be in the open relationship, right? And let you be your empress. You go find whatever you need to find, baby. But really, I will always be here for you. And to the contrary, I'm going to be here more. I'm going to set a schedule up probably within a week. So I think I might actually be members live Thursday this week. I might come home and be live Thursday night, members live, and let you guys know that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to I love what we do here. What you and I do, the work we do is unmatched. There is nothing out there that's like this. You showing up is really good because you're showing up. You're saying, hey, I'm gonna let you see my soul. You really do. And you show up and you're here. But the better of that is you're putting the work in. How do I know? The cards are telling me. It's like the musical instrument. Are you practicing your clarinet, Carolyn? Are you? I hope you are. And if you guys are, let me know, because I would have to see it. And the cards show me that you are. And not only that, some of you guys are becoming so good so fast. I appreciate that. I'm like, what? And when I read the cards, like the Empress coming out back to back to back on your readings, I can't make that up. There's no way. There's absolutely zero chance. So you divine feminines out there, all of you, go paint those nails, embrace that sundress moment, whatever it is. Be the beautiful version of you. I love this. Let me be the emperor for a moment and let me be the protector. And say, you guys are amazing. Like, I am proud of you because the work is there. I can verify on a very spiritual level that it is there. And the angels are saying, yep, they did it. It's time. They're stepping out. The world better be ready because here they come. Like, holy Christ, here they come. There's nothing like that. Like, we don't need 100 people to give you that moment to say you are universe. Do you realize there's nothing like this? And I don't want this to be everything. I don't want this to be like we have 5,000 people here. If I wanted this to be that, it makes no sense. Like, I need this to be about you and only you. And I'm going to read myself here in a moment, and then we're going to call it a night. I want to see what that means. I'm so proud of all of you. I really, really am. I have tears in my eyes. And it's the moment I sat there at school today talking to the kids, and we're heading into the end of the year, and I'm going to be reading so much more, and there's going to be a lot more about myself that I'll share over the summer. And there's a strong possibility you guys will see my face this summer. So I really hope you guys set that notification bell. So I was telling my colleagues, I'm like, I just don't see any other way I can do it with what I'm about to do, with what I want to do. As I went for the hike, I got myself ready, went to the beach, and what I'm looking to do for the channel, I want you guys to experience a little more of what I am as Cosmic outside of this. And I want you guys to be like, what is he doing? And I know you're wondering. I know you wonder. And I want to give you a little bit of that. So I'm trying to see what I can do to make that happen without compromising myself. And there's the decision, right? There's my blueprint, my decision, my Libra energy, my moon energy. Right? And I just mentioned the Gemini new moon, and that's my moment that I just went through. And we're gonna finish up with this. We're gonna end here, like, right? No more holding back, no more waiting. And I said this to my students the other day. I said, I'm basically a YouTuber that also teaches. And they were laughing because they know me. They know who I am. And they love that. They really do. They know exactly who I am. And you guys kind of know me, and it's really fun for them because they know the work that I put in. They actually know Elliot, the first moderator, the person who ran the channel with me in the beginning, is a teacher in the district. They know that person more than you guys do. But it's all about love. It's all about love. It's all about the good energy. I come at this in the most loving way, and you know it. You feel it when I talk to you, when I'm absolutely chatting with you, and you hear me, and I have you. And I mean, I have you. It's just us. There's nothing like it. I make sure my efforts are not wasted. I don't try to trick you. I don't try to take my time and put it anywhere other than now. You know what I mean? Your growth, your success, it's not sudden. And that's the thing that's really hard for so many people to understand. And many people walk. They go, I don't want that then. I want the lottery ticket, and I only want that. And I'm like, I want the version of you that I've been with for 22 goddamn years. I want to see us in 50 years together. The version of you when we've been together for 50 years, you are like unstoppable. That's like trillionaire level. Really? And they go, what? No, just give me the millionaire lottery ticket. I don't need you. I'm like, well, I don't need you. And that's the difference maker. We talk. And I'm sharing my reading as the last reading. And there will be no more readings. Because I don't need other readings. And we don't need other readings. And this is Members Live. And the big difference maker is I don't hold back. You don't hold back. We make decisions. We lock in. And we are the Cosmic Collective. I love this for us. I'm going to take these two. I usually would put them back for myself. Because I'm like, I don't care. But this is my divine blueprint, and this is my shadow work. And I'll be honest, it's kind of scary to share this with you, but I want to show you my emperor, my choice. I'm your emperor until you get your emperor, or whatever it is you're looking for. I expose myself way out there, way out there. Let me go beat down the door for the person who hurt you. Like, really? Like, I love being you're a +1. Really. Ask anybody in my life. If I have to be your emperor, and what I'm telling you is there's something in my divine blueprint, and it's bigger than past life. It's written into my DNA that I should be at least here for you. Now, do I hold back? Of course. Would I like to meet some of you? Of course. I mean, I love it. This is the outcome, because there's shadow work that has to be done, and there's that yellow card, right? And we have this. This is the divine lovers. This is the stuff that we go, oh. And I go through my own love. I tell you my breakups, what I'm doing. And this is my Aquarian energy, my Gemini Aquarian energy. We have this. Not being sneaky, right? We're being very out there. Reverse. And that's what this is. And this is living so truthful. And sometimes being too truthful. But look at my conduit, how wild it gets. Oops, sorry. How crazy it gets. Because I put so much out there. I'm going to go for the mid deck. Mid deck means I go in the middle like this and I pull from the bottom. So we're going to just do that because I want to be very clear with myself. So, and it forced me to go. See, I had no decision. It's like, no, you'll take what we give you. That's what's fun about this. The universe decides I'm a conduit. And it's telling me to tell you strength for all of us. We all operate on this decision. See, I'm like, it says here, you want to take mid deck. Look it says, here you go. Because I'm a lover. I'm a lover. It's like, here, you can take all of these cards then. I'm like, you guys want me to read every single card here for you? You guys want to know what kind of lover I really am? I'm like, you want to know what kind of lover I really operate at? Because this is the lover position. That's the lover, the root chakra position. And I'm not going to do this, by the way. But it's saying, hey, we'll show you what kind of lover this is. But I'm not. But what the operating situation here is, I will be your emperor until you get your emperor. See? Output. Justice, right? Like, I'll show you what I know. I'll teach you what I teach, right? You guys can go learn. As soon as I sign off, you can go learn every tarot card in reverse, upright. And then I was actually talking about that yesterday. I have every tarot card on this channel. You can go learn every card on here. How cool is that? Not because I need anything, not because I want you to pay me. Why? Because I want you to learn. I want you to be free. Because if you're just hanging out, you're like, well, hey, I want to learn. Who do I trust? Who do I trust more than anybody than good old Cosmic? Mr. Cosmic himself. And that's what that is. Because when you're doing it, the soul output, you're hanging out, you want to trust your emperor, right? Who do you have on your mind anyway? Your emperor. Like, who are you thinking of anyway? Cosmic. No, but really, the thing is, it's that short throw energy, right? If you kind of wake up in the middle of the night, you're listening to that energy. You want to kind of, you can't think Cosmic's Codex, Beyond the Veil. Because in the summer, when I'm rolling out new content, that's when I get most creative. When I kind of let the reins free and I'm not feeling guilty about saying goodbye to those kids in the summer. And you become my students. You become my priority. You empresses out there become my number one. I'm like, there's nothing that's going to hurt you. Not on my watch. Absolutely not. But that's what ends up happening. You can see I walk into emperor mode saying, who needs me? Because the energy becomes very clear. Look, we're heading towards end of goal. Those of you who need your houses, your homes. But what do we really need? What do we want? Freedom. And that's what I'm getting you. I'm absolutely operating, because do you guys see what I see? Please tell me you do. If you do, please tell me. And I want you to put it into comments. If you do, this is huge, and I mean this. If you saw this, capital letters, if you see what I see in this card that I talked about earlier, the four corners, do you see it? Do you see it? The universe is saying we would take this card and we would start over again. We would scrap these cards. Even though you have lovers and you have this opportunity, you have four corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? You have a Taurus, you have a Leo, air sign, right? You have this opportunity. This is the angelic opportunity. All these cards get scrapped and you go here and you start over again. You water sign down. And you could do that again. It's all this really fun. And why? Because who is going to tell us no? And the cards start coming out really fun. We put these back. And you see, it's interesting. There's no way, there's no mathematician say, oh, well, that's obvious. You have 7 tarot decks. I've already ran this through AIs, plural AIs, and it's like there is no mathematical way that's possible. I've already done that. So before anyone starts coming at me and saying, well, tell me, And I'll tell you what, I'll do this for you and me, because I'm going to pull this for us. In my life, I have a Leo, I have an air sign, I have probably maybe an earth sign. I have some kind of energy thinking about. Like, I'm not going to hide it. Like, but what we're looking at is this. Look, someone wants to come back, and you just heard the song orbiting. Like, it's serendipitous. And that's what the universe tries to do all the time. It tries to give us a serendipitous notification. If you can just lean into it, can you fall into that? Can you? Some of us can. Some of us can. And I think you can. Ask yourself, can you just get into that moment of being serendipitous? Oh, wow. Lots of energy there. Yeah, see, it's jumping. Look at Leo energy. Look these cards up. Don't just trust me. That's Leo energy also looking to come back or looking to come in. 2 cards, Gemini, Virgo, or Taurus energy with a little bit of Libra. So then it starts to get really interesting as we start to move in here. We got Scorpio, Libra, we got the Aquarian. As I start to roll out these cards, it becomes something more in the what's unraveling. But the truth is, I don't like going beyond that. Like, I can start looking at each of those cards and who is what, the Scorpio in there and that card that was in the corner. I don't go that far. Why? Because I want to know people as they come into my life and say, hey, who are you? How did you get here? And they go, what do you mean? I say, like, where did you go to school? Who was your best friend? What was your first love? That's the thing people want to talk about. And I do appreciate everything people do when they bring their lives together. Let's ask this one last question. Michaela Williams. Are you there? If you are, make some noise. Otherwise, we're going to take a bow, because I do believe we have our last reading done. But I'll be back, I think, on Thursday. I think that's what's going to happen. I'll come back for my official Thursday. But what will happen on Thursdays, I'll read in during the day, during the morning, like around 9 in the mornings on Thursdays. And I'll put out an official schedule probably this weekend coming out. Say, hey, this is the schedule going forward. I'll let you guys know what's up. But I'm going to take a break. I think I'm going to go on vacation for a little bit. But I'll give you guys a heads up. I'll push everything out through all social media and let you guys know what's up. But yeah, I'll let you guys know what's going down, and I'll give you guys a heads up on the scheduling and the meeting me. And but because what I do on the summer is I do a test drive, and you guys will see test drive version 2.0 of me going full time. So I get a couple test drives before I flip the switch. Because then I'll be going live a couple times or doing different content and stuff, but like Zodiac and stuff. So that's another thing I really enjoy. But it's like, how do I fit it all in? But as we talk here and we move on, I do appreciate you. As always, do not forget to hit that like button, share the channel with your friends, your family, and if you're looking for a private reading, CosmicBoogeyman.com. Hit me up at hashtag Mr. Cosmic, all the socials. I'm over there. You're gonna start catching me live. I'm pretty sure on Facebook, on Instagram, and I would do yourself a huge favor and start following me on those, and TikTok too. I did a test the other night, and I was live for about maybe 15 minutes. So if you go look at it, you might be able to find me. I said hello. I was over on TikTok for just a brief moment. So if you're a TikToker, do yourselves a huge favor and follow me, because I did a test and I was absolutely live, and it's super easy for me to do. It's just a flip of a switch on this end. So I can go live over there, here. It's no problem. So I might do TikTok Tuesdays, and I might have fun and go live on TikTok on Tuesdays. So do me a huge favor. Make sure you follow me on all the socials. And as always, this music is available on every streaming service. I'll see you guys on the very next Cards and Coffee. I'll see you guys soon. Stay safe. Peace.
33 in shadows cast, a legacy she wasn't asked. Doors were closed, but she could feel something hidden, something real. Threads of truth beneath the skin. She found the code they locked within. They said, don't look, don't ask, don't Motion style, effortless grace, power written on her face. Tailored lines design a flow, but deeper things you'll never know. Every thread she wears is true.